Mm, mm. Yo, it's looking like everything should be good now. I was just being really slow a second ago, but everything is showing green. I'm not seeing static so far. The levels look all good. So I believe we should be fine. Hopefully. Third attempt, but here we go. Gonna be turning the face cam back on and everything in a second. We are back. And nobody's watching yet, but that's fine. Just talking to myself, you know how it is. Let's get back in FL until somebody comes back. And now my MIDI's messed up. And now my MIDI's still messed up. There we go. We are back for the third attempt. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead. No, it's back on finally. No issues so far. No issues. I'm not seeing any issues. It looks like there's few pops of static or something every once in a while. It looks like, but I think everything should be fine. And, I think my MIDI's working. Yep, my MIDI's working again. You know how it is. Any issues, just let me know if they keep going for a bit. And let's go ahead and get back into this. static. Sounds, yeah, I get that. I think if I turn it down, take a little bit of them out, and turn up the out knob on this. Mic is kind of glitchy. Yeah, I can see that a little bit. It's really hard to tell exactly what it is doing, so I think that should be fine. I believe. Everything's still looking good. It was kind of lagging, so I thought stuff was going bad again, but I think it should be fine. Just with, because you're here for basically all of them, you know all the issues, so it gives me anxiety that everything's gonna happen again. sir, it is coming together. I would definitely agree with that. There's a, I don't, it's not my kid. I can't even remember where it is. I have a certain high, open hat that I'm looking for, but I cannot remember exactly where it is. I know I have it somewhere though. No, might take me a second to find it. I don't think it's in here, but there's a chance. I think that would be cool on this. Still looking for it though. Man. I cannot think of where it would be. I think that's it, yeah. Is it just me or is this not playing mono? I don't know if you're wearing headphones or not, but this just sounds like it's definitely pinned some way, and I don't know where a mono switch is for this without putting it into the effect already. Maybe. feel like I have to use this one because of the name. I think it'd be kind of rude if I didn't use it. I feel like this is what it's intended for. A lot of that distortion, clipping, and everything will get out of the way as soon as I start mixing it, because I gotta mix everything down. Yellow. That's weird. YouTube on my phone and on my PC are both showing that nobody's watching. So I honestly thought I was just by myself. OBS is showing a decent upload speed. Like, it's showing that everything is good, but then YouTube is saying that everything should be buffering, and it is a little bit on my phone. Please tell me I'm connected. Now it's going in and out again. But YouTube... Okay, now that OBS is all messed up, it's YouTube is saying excellent connection when OBS is going between... Okay, OBS is back on green, but it was just going in between red and yellow. I'm watching, it's not showing though. Yeah, it's not showing on anything. My Wi-Fi is saying it's all good right now. But OBS keeps going between literally nothing and a small amount. And then YouTube is back to saying it's bad. And the viewers just popped up the one that went back to 0 again. And now on OBS, okay, it's back to bad. It was just in the green for a second. I don't know what's going on. Just let me know in chat if it starts buffering too much, and I'll try to see what I can do. But for now, it's showing it should be all good. Yeah. I'm not sure if everything is going through. Bro, for real. I don't know what's up with it. Seems strong. Whatever it shows me, as long as it's fine on, like, the receiving end in a non-sexual way. Well, I guess it's good life advice too, but, you know. All good, but I'm gonna go back to this. One of my friends was texting me on Snap, and I don't know if they're gonna watch on one phone or whatever, but we should have 1 or 2 more viewers in a second. So I'm gonna go ahead and start mixing everything down, so it doesn't sound like absolute dog, when they get on, and don't understand that I just need to mix it down. 2, this should be all good. No, that is Comethazine. Let's be honest. Come on. I think that just finishes it. It's all the mixing it needs. I said I'm not gonna do all the usual stuff, and I'm really not, but I just gotta do that for convenience. I just have to. At this point, did I miss something? Yeah, all done. Exactly. just arranged it by putting everything playing for 2 minutes, 1.5 minutes straight, you know. Just nothing else that I made, just put the 808 playing, and then export the beat, put it back in, put fruity distortion on it, put hardcore, that other one, put Camel Crusher on it, just turn it up max volume, put like 60 decibels of gain on it, and then EQ it. But EQ it up, of course. We can't have it getting quieter. That just doesn't work. The new wave is only bass, you're right. Imagine hyperpop, but literally everything is just 808s pitched up and down. I know people have done that type of stuff before. You know what? I hate myself for doing this, but I feel like I have to. I just feel like I have to, man. It's just a little bit too low. I don't really like it that way. I gotta put some of the tailwind back on. Bro, hyperpop. Thing is with hyperpop, right? The beats are fine. It's just almost every single person who makes it, the way they do their vocals is just indescribably bad. Indescribably bad. Okay? There's no other way around it. There's no way to enjoy hyperpop with vocals. And even with the beats, sometimes they can just be way too out there, right? Like if you're listening in the car, you're just trying to make it audible, and it's just piercing your ears, right? Or headphones, earbuds, anything like that. It's just not it. It's just so hard to find hyperpop that is listenable, like reasonably listenable, unless you have already started to go deaf and everything sounds muffled to you, in which case go for it. It's just gonna make it worse, but if you don't mind being deaf, go for it. Gonna turn it back up. Yeah, it's only good when you can't hear it, that's right. showing that somebody's watching. I believe that's you. I can't tell. Is there any static? Is there any static? It's showing that every once in a while there might be pops of it. No static. Alright, that's good to hear. See? Finally, we've had a little bit of issue with this one. But I think this is the only stream since I've been doing this that we haven't just had constant issue after issue. I mean, this specific stream, not the other ones like 30 minutes ago. There's a tiny bit. Like I say, if there's a tiny bit, there's so many things that I've tried that have done nothing, no matter how much there was. So, I mean, a tiny bit is something I'm not really worried about. Like, as long as it's reasonably bearable and, like, not extremely annoying, I'm fine with it, okay? If anyone besides Steelier is watching, go ahead and type some in the chat, just so I can check something, if you would. What do you think? Soft clipper or no soft clipper? I think it might sound a little bit better with it. But I think so few things are actually reaching the point where the soft clipper is limiting that it's not doing much. Maybe when the 808 kick and open hat play at the same time, it's kind of squishing down the kick and hat. I think that's really the only thing that's happening. A little bit, yeah. Hold up, let me, cause I'm kind of not sitting with my back in a good position right now, so let me just point it towards my face a little bit more. Alright, let me see how that looks. It looks closer, I don't know why, but one eye. I think because the way I'm sitting, that should be fine. When I sit up straight, it's kind of cutting off a little bit. Removing the headroom. Then when I do this and I get too close, it's coming down. I think it's fine though. Man. I feel like I could stream for another 2 hours. Maybe. I got stuff to do tomorrow, but not too much. Kind of just chill stuff. Oh, let me try to do the thing. Can't do it. I think I should put another one on just to get it right below, like peaking at 0 decibels. Cause it's kind of the point that it's loud, but I don't want it to be absurd. I could use limiter, use a little bit of the compression, which really doesn't sound that bad, because like I said, it would be hitting so few things and affecting so much that would just bring out the quieter stuff. But I think I'll just see how it sounds with soft clipper. that's what I was trying to do. I think I've done it before using space, but it might be just lagging right now. I don't know. I know it's possible, but that's what I'm gonna have to do. Cause I really like those for these type of beats. Because it's really simple, but you want to add some complexity, and it just adds some movement every once in a while, you know? Just get some taste. Here, let me change up the coloring. What you thinking? I don't want to strain my eyes too much, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go with a reddish color. Oh, yellow maybe? How does that look? Just kind of brings out my skin tone. How about if I turn it down? Really makes very little difference. If I Here, bro, look at me when I do this. I look blue. It's crazy, right? Because I got a webcam and it picks it up different than when I was using my phone as a webcam. And like when I have stuff at different angles. I don't like the white though. It's draining. I wish I could just keep it like this. This isn't a fancy LED though, so I can't. I finally got putting LEDs in my car that are Bluetooth and everything. They're pretty sick. They're really cheap too, but you can't do too much with them. Just really simple stuff. But I mean, if you're driving or just chilling and happen to be like in a darker place in your car, I mean, it's a vibe. It's getting dark, so I'll light up my keyboard too. Me and Keto Made actually have the same exact keyboard, like same model, brand, everything. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's showing 0 viewers again. That's weird. But it doesn't really matter, I guess. Because when I think there's someone there, now I really be acting the same just in case either way. So it doesn't really matter. Alright, so that's 8 bars right there. That's what you do. What is Comethazine? He either has really short or fairly, like, kind of long average intros. So I think with the style we're going for, I'll just make an 8-bar intro that still has some drums in it. Then chorus, verse. I messed up. There we go. And well, he usually has a lot of repetition, but I'm not literally making it for him, so doesn't really make much of a difference. I'm gonna do it right there. Well, I think I'll probably do it right over here when it goes back into the verse. I think this is fine though. Oh. Bro, there was something I completely forgot to do. Forgot to get the lows out of the melody. Bro, I'm just gonna go ahead and just quit, bro. I can't make a career out of this anymore. I'm basically, I don't even know, man. I'm basically a super villain right now. How dare I not put the lows? There we go. Everything in the universe. I just solved the world hunger right there. I went up to world hunger, right? I took off a boxing glove because I had them on because I wanted to keep the universe saved when I punch. I didn't want to like rips holes in space time, so I took it off. And I just punched World Hunger in the face. I just kicked his ass out of Ethiopia. We're. I'm just debating in my head where I should do it at. I think right here would be a fun spot. So we go like this. Shorten this. Alright. I think it's fine. So I haven't done well. I think what I'll do instead is move all these back over and bring these back. So one of the first shop that's what I was thinking, but I was trying to think of. Oh, are you talking about right here at the 9th bar? Or like here at the 13th? because I can add it and then either remove this or change it up. Because I wanted to do it at the first, but I was just racking my brain trying to figure out how I should go about it. I can't really think of any good way. Not like that sounds good in my ear, in my head. Mm. Ninth. So you're saying going into the ninth or at the end of? Okay, going into the nine. So like if I took all of these and just brought them over. So are you thinking like that at the end of the ninth? Okay, so you're thinking this basically. Let me know if I'm getting you right. So you're thinking this. Yo! Okay, that's a lot better than I thought it would be. I trusted you, but I just, in my head, I didn't think that. So you think I should get this one? Because I'm not sure if I want to do it at every transition. Like, I don't want to oversaturate it. Yeah, that is hard. Oh, I forgot to bring these over. Let me see the different sound. This might make it even better. Completely forgot to bring the music over. You don't know. What if I had the second one like it is, but on the first one I kept melody going? Just at the very end. I don't know, I think they sound really nice, but some beats are based around all the breakups and like chops and everything. So I don't know, let's just give it a listen like from the start and see how we feel about it. I think I like it. I think I like it. But maybe if I think I need to bring some of the stuff away. Like, probably just remove that. Only have this played the second time. Bring the hi-hats into the second clap. Bring this in after 2 bars. Leave the perk. Remove it over here so it doesn't get too repetitive. I think that's fine. Maybe maybe do this. We'll see how this one sounds. I'm not sure about this, but I think everything else should sound good. I think that's good. Probably take out the second one. Do you think I should just take this arrangement and move it somewhere else? Because I really like the way this sounds. I'm thinking by itself, I really like it for the entirety of the entire beat together. I'm not sure exactly. we give it another listen, because I mean, I like listening to it. It's pretty good, in my opinion. I really hate most of the stuff I make, but for some reason, when I make them on live, I really like them. I don't know why. You still thinking I should dig it out? I think that could be good. So, what I'm getting is not exactly this, but what I'm thinking of doing off of that idea is, four bars should be fine. Just thinking after that, I think this sounds really good actually. Now that you mentioned doing something like that, I think that could be good. Kind of like that. Keep the second drop. I don't want this to be uneven. Okay. So you're thinking this? Somebody from what you said. I'm not really feeling the lower one right there. Maybe just the higher. It's a long breakdown, but it has drums and everything in between, so I don't feel like it's really that bad. maybe like this. I think this sounds good, but I think I want to save that idea for putting it somewhere else. I think I'm just gonna do this. I think it sounds good, but I think I can better fit it somewhere else. I really like how it sounds as like using it as a transition, but I don't think for right there at least. How did I have it? I can remember, I swear. I think if I use what I have here, which I would definitely want to keep right here, and what you were saying in some area, it would just be not, well, I mean, like, kind of crowded with transitions, which would make it not crowded enough for too long for how short of a transition it's supposed to be. So I think just keeping it 8 bars like this is perfectly fine. And then we can use what you were saying somewhere on, like later in the beat, probably for transition over here, because I'm probably going to make that one a really short one. Watch this. Are you ready? Here. I'm not gonna do it till you say you're ready, because I think I'm about to blow your mind. You gotta let me know if you're ready for this. I'm a hi-hat god. I can't let you see my full power, but I'll let you see a little bit of it. You gotta let me know if you're ready for this. You ready? Alright. Now, listen to this. Okay, it wasn't as good as I was expecting. Just ignore that whole speech. I think just because I have this, so if I remove this, yeah, it's just because I have that there. You know what, though? Look, I'll prove my talent as a hi-hat god. I have other ways to prove it. Hi-hat god can't even place them right. Didn't even place them right again. I think I'm a failure. It doesn't work that well right there. Usually you put it right here, but usually I wouldn't have that sound effect that sounds like a hi-hat roll. Like, kinda. I really want to keep them two-step, but that's kinda boring. And with all the transitions, like the type of transitions that we're doing, I don't want to put pauses, because that might just sound weird. I'm gonna do something with them though. think that's good. Maybe. I'll have a little bit of a dip. Have that one a little bit higher for more attention. I'm telling you, bro, I'm literally a hi-hat god. You ever read the Percy Jackson books? You know, Kronos, who was spelt really weird. Well, not really weird, but different than usual in those books, right? I think even the heroes of Olympus, they had spelt weird. You know that? I'm literally that guy. I use the power of controlling time to make the hi-hat stutter, and it's just godly, okay? And that's why I got killed by my son. He just couldn't handle it, okay? That's why he waged war on me. And yes, I'm a big fan of Greek mythology. Yeah, they just can't handle the hats, bro. I want to put... One of these things, bro. Look. See, this is the secret they don't tell you about. Look, no one has ever mentioned that. It's not like that's something every single producer ever has mentioned in the entirety of ever. Not when making chords or hi-hats or anything. You've never heard anyone talk about using the choppable. Never. Guarantee it. Watch this. Never expect me to pull this out of my pocket. Boom. Boom. I have more power than Big Shaq. Let's be honest. You did not expect to hear anything this fire today. Let's be honest. You can't tell me you did. You're lying if you do. Boom. So I think... trying to think about something. Big Shaq. Yes, sir. I'm stronger than Big Shaq. Bro, did you see that video of him trying to spell island? And the guy was telling him, because he said, he was talking about like a studio he went to and it was like, he was like, oh, it's Island Records, man. And the dude's like, Island. He's like, bro, that's Island. He was like, and like Big Shaq thought he was just trying to mess with him. And then, you know what? Here, I'm gonna save this right quick, and then I'm gonna find the video because it's not funny if I explain it. I got you. I already have it set up where I can show you like YouTube videos if it loads and stuff doesn't crash. Uh, what I just did. I don't think you can see any of this. You can see a lot of the pop-ups from FL Studio. I'm just kind of saving it under a random name. Alright, there we go. Let me find the video, and if I can, then I'll show you. He rapped as a joke. I can see that. Bro, what's the name of that one guy where he's like rolling around in a rover? What's that song? Or strolling in a rover or something like that? What was the guy's name? Cruising, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I got a few things to show you. I got a few things to show you. You've missed out on a lot. You know, if YouTube could just load, that would be pretty cool. I don't expect much out of YouTube, but if it could load, if hypothetically in a different universe, if it could load, that would be pretty sick, in my opinion. Just my opinion, but bro, it's literally taking like 30 seconds just to load a new tab. And that's like one pop-up, which is just a Google search, like little. So I don't have expectations for this. Oh god. I live in Georgia, so it rains a lot, but it's not raining right now. It's gonna take me a second. Oh my god. Please work. Let's go. Just waiting for the thumbnail slow so I can make sure it's the right one. I imagine there's only one of them, but it was Island Records that he was talking about. It's gotta be, yes, this one. You're gonna have a little watch party. Go ahead and get OBS set up. FL Studio off, display capture. There we go. So now you can see how long everything is taking to load. Isn't this lovely? Isn't this just great? Bro, look at how this has 15 million views. And this fucking Aether got life. Nobody cares about that.
You signed a deal?
Man didn't sign nothing.
No.
No.
But I see that video of you at that. What label was you at yesterday?
Island.
Where?
Island Records.
Who's that?
Hey Charlie, like
No,
you know
seriously.
when you're doing this thing, like
What?
man's trying to make me look stupid
No.
on this thing, like
I see you in there with Alex. What label?
Island Records.
Island.
Yes, bruv.
Hey, but I'm just between me and you in it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's not Island.
It's the same way you said that your hat don't say Maleno. It does.
No. It's Island.
Bro.
It's
you know,
Island.
man
No,
said
seriously.
island. Island not spelled like that.
How's Island spelled?
Island is ILE and then land. Island. Man, don't make me look like I don't know English.
One extra.
Bro. Don't make me look I don't know English. I have not been practicing my accents recently, so don't blame me. Rolling around in a rover. Let's see if this loads too. Oh, it's riding. Okay. Let's just see which one is shorter. I want to find the full thing, but I don't want to find like all the filler. Bro, you're gonna tell me that was Big Shaq just being a comedian? Nah. Nah. No way. No way. Third time's charm. Yeah, let's go. Yo, there's 2 people watching it. Unless YouTube is just messing up again. Yo, somebody besides Steelers watching, go ahead and type some in the chat. Just so I can know if YouTube is messing up or not. If it's Cruz, anybody. Or Julio, cool. But basically right now I'm waiting for you to load because Steve doesn't know about some of these things that I'm talking about, so I gotta show him before I finish making the beat. It's urgent.
Happening. I should probably say shout out to my friends in prison, shouldn't I?
Okay.
Shout out to Martin and Tabitha, currently in the pen for tax evasion. Free my jiggers.
Mad.
Riding round in a rover. If I see ops and it's over, I'll send man straight to Jehovah when I take shots like M. Sharapova. Doing up tennis. Call man Dennis, I'm a menace. Doing up olives in Venice. Big man ting, I'm bigger than Venice. Stop it. Otherwise, unknown P might bash man's head straight down like a bobbit. So make like a Frodo and hop it. Your girl is 4'4" and got bare hair on her toes like a hobbit. If I see her in the club, then I'm doing up AJ the way that I weave and bob it. And I'm not from Homerton, not from Hackney, so I never go east, cause bear man try spot P like acne. I'm from Surrey, where me and the man dem always go hunting, and the gal dem are thick, like Theresa May on a real big bunting. 19 Hannah on the new Rusty, had a gopyar in Kenya, came back with the feet so dusty, still waking up to geese in country, and I never have porridge at Nan's, because it's oh so lumpy. And if ops wanna throw some hands, then I just draw for the pumpy. Look at me, I'm unknown T, I've got praise and a deep voice. And when I bend my back and then dig it, I really hurt my knee joints. Got a song called Throwback, but my girl got no back. And if you want to talk unknown, then you better talk me, just know that. Do a little explosion.
Why you did this in Unknown T? That's my guy, bro.
Well, I'm not sort of dissing him. I'm just saying, out of the entire alphabet, why did he have to choose a T right next to the P?
You kind of did this and me said,
Bro. gotta love it. You gotta love it. We're back down to one viewer. Bro, YouTube. I'm trying to get some other funny stuff I want to show you before I go ahead and get back on FL. This is only watching, so it doesn't really matter. I'm trying to think. I got you. I got you. Gonna have to wait another 5 minutes, but you know, maybe a little bit less than 5 minutes if I'm lucky. Cheeky little 4.5 minutes. So, it's hard to add. Bro, exactly, bro. I don't care how many guns or weapons you have. If you're threatening me and you have an English accent, I just can't. I literally just can't be scared. You would do a better job of scaring me if you just didn't talk at all. I mean, I feel like that's for a lot of, like, honestly, just trying to scare people, not talking shit at all is actually pretty scary, but still, like, come on, man. You're better off just not talking if you have UK accent. I was about to make a Holocaust joke, but I don't want to do that.
Cutting up cucumbers is hard work, especially when you're using a shitty knife, and then your arthritis starts
Bro, literally,
acting up. Put that shit to rest and put some titties on your chest. It's Chef Jimmy Neutron.
if you have an issue, like, where you're in the UK, okay, if you have an issue where you're in the UK and you're constantly getting robbed, just go to school and become an orthodontist. Everyone will be so scared of you. Bro, you could rob a bank and, like, the cops wouldn't even come. If you're an orthodontist, they would just be too scared. They would just let you get away with it.
Here with the Rolo Slicer. It's like a circular saw, but for pussies, and also nothing like a circular saw. It slices both ways. It's bisexual. I guess you can call it sly-sexual. No mess, no stress, sweet potato fries right before your eyes. Holy shit, even cabbage for the coleslaw. Straight out of a DARPA wet dream, this bad boy'll fuck your ass and then make you a nice salad once you stop crying. If the boogeyman wanted to move on to scaring foods instead of people, he would take on the form of a Rolo Slicer. It's got precision steel blades, ergonomically designed to compete in the Robot Wars tournament. Brain blast, you can destroy some fucking cucumbers. I hate Crocs, can't stand them, I can't believe they're making a comeback. Take that, bitch. Check out this magic trick, from ribs to sliced ribs. You say Marco, I say Rolo. No more fumbling your archaic blender, we're moving on up to the 23rd century here. Slice shit you don't even need to slice. Bed lint, dust bunnies, why not slice those bitches? You just can't make delicious salsa like this without some fine slices. Go wild, slice some mold, slice some styrofoam, slice some penis, slice some mushroom. Pizza toppings for grandma, anyone? It's not delivery, it's disgusting. Here's a secret recipe of mine for all you chefs at home. Slice some wood to approximately 3 centimeters in diameter, then slice an ice cream cake right down the middle. Then slice some fungus, some eggs left on the toilet seat overnight, some ham, some bacon, and then ta-da, super salad.
Super salad. Please also load 444 444. Please. Go, baby. Don't know if autoplay is on right maybe I'm just dumb. I don't know. Listen to this. What do you mean? Are you sending something, or are you just gonna say in bed? Right now, I'm basically doing a really bad version of what Penguin Zero does for most people. Just watching random stuff on YouTube, except me, it doesn't load, and I have to watch it at 144p.
Eating a bland meal in front of a green screen. Preparing
Honestly,
pasta for
I
a
think
husband
the
who...
bigger issue is probably my PC, not even exactly the internet. I think it's probably my PC. We have some stuff we could optimize better in my house with like the setups and routers and everything. But I think it's just PC. Okay, man, it's not even loading 144. What is this?
Eating a bland meal in front of a green screen. Preparing pasta for a husband who... who's lost interest in you. He loves pasta, but your pasta's never good enough for him.
What did you want me to listen to? Bro, do you see how buggy this is being? My mouse. Okay, there we go. It's on that. Look, it's showing green down here. That's not a very high number, but that's definitely good enough. I mean, I have FL open, but it's not really
What are you
doing
supposed to
too
do?
much right now.
Don't worry, ladies, it's me,
Nothing's
Chef
really
Hitler Mustache, here
running
to
on
eat
it.
your pasta, eat your pussy, and if you play your cards right, I'll eat your ass. And this little spaceship-looking motherfucker is the Pasta and More. It's the 5-in-1 perfect pasta cooker. Any samurai worth their salt will tell you, uncooked noodles are sharp. Sheet those bad boys in our gun holster on the side to protect you and your family. It cooks, it strains, it serves, and unfortunately you can't find it at stores, because all those deals fell through, no one wanted this piece of shit. So you can only find this on TV and in your nightmares. Place it in the microwave with the noodles, strain it, and then it's time to serve. You'll be whipping up spaghetti, panini, and tricolor fusilli like it ain't no big dealy. All fast and easy.
Triracial.
Oh goodness, what is that
Triracial
repugnant smell?
noodles.
Smelling like
That
two
is
soiled assholes fighting over
2030
sewage. Up, it's just
thinking.
because you left your
This
fucking
was made
wig
in
in the pot
2018,
again.
that's 2030
Perfect
thinking.
temperature technology, aka water in a microwave. It's never been done before, and I can promise you your
Never
kids
been
will have
done.
no idea where they got radiation
never done
poisoning
that.
from. Step back, that's delicate
All I've ever
ravioli.
made ramen
There's
and
no
everything.
rips or tears here, so go ahead and put that blanket on it. Penetration. Great camera angle, large capacity, you got it all. Cook a
Extremely
little,
large.
or you
That's
can cook a
probably
lot.
bigger than most
Cool touch
microwaves.
handles that are
That's
also
why the
BPA
stores
free.
didn't want it.
And look at that mac and cheese, that's flavor free.
just
It's a convenient
shooting too high.
all-in-one design. But here's the more. The more is disappointment. You could have called this pasta and disappointment, but pasta and more sounds a lot better from a marketing perspective.
laggy.
Cook up a
Yeah, it's
lot of
being
disappointing
extremely
meals. Make
laggy.
sure your family knows
have
where
to
all
do
of the
up
sadness is
drinking
coming from.
issues.
It's from the pasta and more, baby. Make s'mores pie. Make kids cry. Because there's no flavor here. Pasta and more. Get it now.
I'm so confused with what you want me to listen to though. No data. It's probably why it's being laggy. If I had to guess. It's showing green, so no data. This is green. It's still streaming. And now it's showing an error. And that's still green. Don't you love YouTube? It's the best. Now stuff is kind of going through, I believe. Hard to tell. See, now you're getting what my experience is during the, like, when I go live and everything. He said usually when I'm doing all this at the same time that I'm also making a beat and then troubleshooting some other stuff. It didn't show up in chat. I'm not sure why that would be. Well, what is it? Because you might be able to email it to me. Although that takes forever to load by itself, even without doing all this extra stuff. So I'm not sure about that one. I would say if I wasn't using so much CPU already, might just say screw it. Just start making a song right now. Okay, you send it on Discord. That also takes forever to load. But I got you. Let me just go ahead and I'm gonna leave it like this for a second, just to use a little bit less RAM and everything. Yeah, I see. I saw the phone notification. I have my phone right next to me. That's how I'm looking at chat when I'm not like when I'm actually on something else. So that's why I keep looking down like this and like looking away and everything. And I'm also doing that just to make sure of where I am, like to see buffering and everything. I hadn't. It was showing that I had another person besides you on here for a second a while ago, but it's not anymore. So I guess they left. They were still here when I requested that they say something in chat. So I don't know. Maybe it was just a random person popping in and then saw that I wasn't in the process of making a beat at that second. Yeah, I'm still waiting on Discord right now. While we're waiting. Let me put you on. And two tabs on Google Chrome. Just use too much CPU. Things open. Oh no, it's over now. Yeah, just a little bit. I can watch on YouTube, but I'll make sure to check whatever it is out. I'll zoom this. Feeling right, simulating strength. That's just usual at this point. Something looks off. No. I think they used to, but I don't think anymore. I think everything should be turned on to like allow any message to be sent. I believe. But it's like, bro, I don't, unless you've done like private streams, unlisted like testing or anything, like I don't know how much you know about like all the displays, like everything that they give you for live streaming, but it's all really buggy. If this is any indication of what you've seen in my few minutes going through all this, then you probably can get the idea, but it's like buggy. So honestly, I'm sure probably do this. This and just that. This was just and with how slow it's going away. I don't think the match should do. And look at it. Just like that. It bothers like that. Gee, all this. Yeah, it's looking like you. It's actually on OBS right now. It's actually showing pretty. Good numbers, better than usual actually. And on YouTube, it's still saying that it's an issue. There's something I could do to fix that, but I would literally have to restart the stream to do that. I'm really just trying to keep this as one thing. Okay, now Google Chrome is well, just YouTube website doesn't want to work. Yeah. me to restart reacting. So I'm really not sure about doing that. Is my audio still lagging? Is it just the video? Like, what exactly is lagging? I think they merged together before this episode. Probably both. Let me know. I'll put it in the chat just in case. Autocorrect lagging. Nice. It's showing 11 FPS. This is on YouTube side. This is literally all on YouTube side. Is this still lagging? It's looking like lagging stopped, I believe. Better than the UK. I'm not sure how I feel about that because that's pretty easy to do better than him. Actually, no. He had some and two entendres in there. A few triples, drew entendres. It's just too complex. You wouldn't get it. You have to do years to understand what he was saying. No, it's looking like it's hard to tell, but it's looking like it's not really lagging too much. I would try to listen on my. Oh, I just remembered I can do something. It's looking like it's not lagging so much now. Then again, it's like the third time I've said that, but it looks like it should be fine, right? Hmm. I think it should be fine. Oh wow, Discord finally opened. That's probably a big part of the reason it was lagging. And now it's not even letting me close it. So that's just great. Okay, there we go. The lag is probably largely due to that. There's also static a little bit ago, but it's gone again. I think we're all good. Yeah, I think it's gone. I just realized, I think that was because of Discord. Like, the end process of loading was probably just too much. Because just with OBS and FL just being standard, it's already at about 50 CPU, 50%. So, with Discord, that probably just pushed it a little bit too much. You know anything that rhymes with finishing? I usually use Rhyme Zone, but I don't feel like it. Also, I'm probably never going to record this, so I don't know why I'm making it. It just sounds fun. Because, I mean, the layout of the beat is actually finished now. So I could just end the stream and export it. But I kind of want to... I want to make this at least go a few bars. You know, like, maybe 16-ish. Just for fun. Ooh. I'm spelling it that way just for like what's it called? Just for the syllables. I do that sometimes because sometimes you definitely pronounce stuff different than you say it, but when you look at it, you're trying to pronounce each different syllable. So just put glisten. It's way easier to remember when you actually write it like how you're gonna say it. Fucking a bitch, and looking at this, and fucking a bitch, I'm running the diss, and fucking a bitch, and not just as ends, and they aren't cool, it smells like I'm fishing. Yeah, I'm done when I'm done, no they ain't finished, she want me for my eyes, she the list. I'll mess up at the end. I'll have to listen to that back and see how it sounds. I know it was on time at least for this little bit, right, like right here, but then I came in right here and kind of messed up some of the syllables. Maybe I could just do that shape list. Yeah. So much of it. line is a big part of what messed up. I don't like counting syllables, but I might have to. I'm done when I'm done. No, they ain't finished, and she want me from my eyes. See that shit. I think it's just a little bit of a tongue twister right here, because I'm really bad at saying words fast, and when I kind of like mumble, as in like mumble rap kind of mumble, it always comes out sounding a lot different than other people's. Like everything is smushed together, like with a sh sound kind of. Especially when it starts with she, so that just makes it worse. So I think that's fine, but for me specifically, I don't think it works that well. Don't want them done. I ain't finished. You want me on my eyes. So I'll just go with this. Me from my eyes. See if she listens. Should I give it another run through? Because that was kind of embarrassing, and it's also 1 a.m. But I've been told that my family cannot hear me from my room. But then at the same time, they always know when I'm on a phone call. Which is, it's kind of weird, but so I don't know. I'm not going to record it into FL, but maybe I could come back to this. Kind of as another joke one. After I get my vocal chain fixed up a bit, I could come back to this. That's what I'm thinking. And I'll just have it right here instead of having to like look at my phone and do this, you know? I'll give it another run through, like kind of mumbling it. What did I just do? Excuse me? What the? Okay. Should I do this? Did I just delete all of that? I think it just deleted all of it. You're at work? Okay. No, honestly, I think I already said it. I asked for within a week, but I'm really not stressed about it. Just get it to me when you can. And whether I already have something serious out by then or not, I'll just release it anyways. As long as I think it sounds... as long as I think it's bad enough to be funny, I'll release it. Like, if I think that by that point. But I'm really not stressed about it. Just get it to me when you can. Yeah, I'm gonna have to rewrite all those lyrics because I accidentally messed it up. Fun. What was it? Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back and look at the stream. Fuck, look. think that's it. Yeah. Let's go, baby. Man, I start my new job Monday, so I guess technically tomorrow. But tomorrow's just going out to fill paperwork. Then I'll have to go in for like at least one morning shift exactly. I don't remember exactly how it's supposed to work. Then I'll have to go in for on a Tuesday and stuff. I'm kind of excited just because I want some money in my pocket again. I got you. You know how rappers flex a lot, right? You know how rappers flex a lot? Look at this. Yeah, baby, look at these ones. This is all the paper cash I have. Look, it's like it's like $15. Because I've been looking for a job for months. And even before I was looking for another one, I still didn't have a job. So I was using my savings for my last job, which I quit in like right before, which I quit like midway through April, like April 19th, I think. 19th, 20th, something like that. So I was living off of my savings for months, including paying car insurance, other stuff. I even bought like some car stuff. And like, bruh. So even if I hate this job, which I don't think I will, is working at Dunkin' Donuts. I can't imagine it'd be that bad. Plus the people there seemed cool when I was going for my interview. And the guy who interviewed me is gonna be one of the main guys I'm working with because I'll be a cook and they only have 2 people at the Dunkin' Donuts, so I'm gonna be working at the cook right now. So it's not gonna be too bad, I hope, at least people wise. And I don't imagine the job would be too bad because after I'm done with training, I'll be working night shifts, and there's not many people getting food, and there's a lot less people getting stuff in general at Dunkin' Donuts at night. So I think I'll be perfectly fine. But yeah. I think I'm just gonna leave these for right now. If I close it out, it does save it, right? Like, if I save the project, at least it should save all the data from this. Yeah. But, so Comethazine type B, I think I made it in A minor. A minor, yo. I bet. So, save as. Excuse me, I still think you can't see all this because it's technically a different tab than FL right now. So what the? Okay. There we go. Hey. You really listen to Comethazine at all? I mean, besides just like passively, like every once in a while pop up in a Spotify playlist or anything? Because he does have a lot of fans and a lot of people that listen to him, but at the same time, he's still fairly underrated. In my opinion, at least. Well, maybe not underrated, but he's not necessarily very mainstream, if that makes sense. Like, he has some bigger songs and, like, a few things from, like, TikTok and all that, but I'm not sure if I'd count TikTok as really mattering for a lot of different reasons. It's just situational with that, but I'm not Patrick CC, so I don't really have to explain it. Alright, we are exporting now. I wonder if you can see the export tab. I'm not sure if you can. Yo, did you fall asleep on me? Honestly, I really wouldn't blame you for it, especially if you're working, but that's funny if you did. Oh no, it's buffering again. Ooh. No, the last message that showed up was the one where you were saying that you weren't able to record. Give me a second. Uh, oh, those lyrical skills are paying off. It should. I'm sorry, I don't remember the context to most of these. Um, you like his style, but not a crazy man. Okay, I get that. Yeah, it can be a little bit too much, and especially if you're around other people that are a little bit older, like, or parents or siblings or anything. Because, like, I use Spotify and I don't have premium, so I can't skip some stuff. And even if I like the song, I want to skip it just so they don't have to hear some of the stuff that he says. Even if I like the song, regardless lyrics or not. No, you can't. Yeah, I figured that out. Um, can you do me a favor and just type something random and just hit send? And then text me on Snap as soon as you, text me on Snap like 5 seconds or so after you send it. Because I want to see if I'm able to see new chats yet. Yeah, let me know. Okay, I can see new stuff. Okay, that's great. Old people be way too soft. Not even soft, bro. Because, like, some older people like some rock songs and other stuff that people used to be listening to, some of that's even more out there than some of the stuff that like I listen to. And it's just kind of weird that they get so just, I don't know, defensive about it, if that makes sense. Like some people, or they get uncomfortable, which I get getting uncomfortable when some people play certain songs. Just because of like whatever relationship you have with them, like family, otherwise. But other than that, I don't really get it.
Big on the strip, now we living nice.
I'm going to this, make it quieter, 60 should do it, auto, pitch it down, like usual, I'll make it 300, I want it to still be heard, and then I will stretch it in a little bit. Now let's see.
Big on the strip, now we living nice. 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 Big on the strip, now we living nice.
Yeah, I get that. I'd say it's really all situational, like everything is in life, you know? Some life advice for my what's it called? My junior, I guess. Since you're like just a little bit younger than me, but yeah. People be asking like about mumble rap and like even just like, oh, modern rap is like, it's not all like that, but sure, I understand what you're talking about due to context, you know. It's like the thing is, I can like it because when I hear it, I'm not exactly focused on the lyrics most of the time. I just like automatically treat all the mumbling and the lyrics that I can understand. I mean, yes, especially with auto-tune, but we're not even gonna go there. You just treat it as an extra, like, rhythmic element and, like, another, like, melodic component to the entire thing. Okay, I think Cardi's a little bit extreme, to be fair. Yeah, I think they're probably right here, Card, let's be honest. But I think if you listen to mumble rap, it's not, like, to that degree, or... Like, I think Lil Baby does it sometimes. I'm not even really a fan of Lil Baby, to be honest. I don't think you responded to that Snapchat post, but I'm guessing you probably read it a while ago where I said he speaks in hieroglyphs. I really don't have a problem with that for the most part. I was just trying to be brutally honest and help people get mad, to be honest. But yeah, like, it's just another extra component. It's not something deep and lyrical that you should be paying attention to. It's just kind of something you're listening to vibe out and have a good time with.
Big on the strip, now we living nice. Big on the strip, now we living nice.
I think I'm gonna turn it up and pitch it down again. Maybe that's a little too much. Yeah, pitch it down.
Big on the strip, now we living nice.
A little bit too much.
Big on the strip, now we living nice. Nigga on the straight, now we living nice.
Maybe
Nigga on the
if I
straight,
did
now we
this.
living nice. Nigga on the straight, now we living nice.
So we're here and bring it back.
Nigga on the straight, now we living nice.
Come on.
Nigga on the
I
straight,
think
now
I
we
can
living
stretch
nice.
this out a bit again.
Nigga on the straight, now we living nice. Nigga on the straight, now we living nice.
You know what? I'm getting way too much into it. That's fine. I'm gonna be exporting it again. That Lil Baby, I don't really listen to him a lot, so I can never really give too much of a opinion on him. Like some of his stuff is okay. I just never really got into him. Kind of like with Polo. I just begin like my music tastes are pretty weird. Not to be like, oh, I'm quirky. I listen to stuff that nobody else listens to, which to some degree is kind of true, an exaggeration of a truth, but you know, I'll be listening to some weird stuff and actually enjoying it sometimes. And then a lot of popular stuff I don't exactly really vibe to. Yeah, I think I'm trying to think of how to phrase this so I can actually say something that makes sense, not just makes sense in my head. I think, man, it's really hard to say. Well, it's not hard to say. It's hard to word what I'm thinking. It's almost as if more people like pretend to listen to him. Okay, he's more popular than he should be with the amount of people that actually listen to him, if that makes sense. I guess I'm not exactly even trying to say overrated. I'm just really struggling to word it. Man, how do you feel about Aries? I started listening to some of his stuff, like, man, I really don't want to sound like that guy again. But I was like listening, okay, you get what I mean? But I was like listening to Aries before some of his stuff got like really popular. It was before even like really the come up, because I randomly got, I think I was listening to, what I'm about to say, I can't remember exactly, so it might be the other way around. But I think I was listening to Six Dogs. I think Butt Cheeks. It's really, I don't know if you ever listened to Six Dogs, but the name is Butt Cheeks, and I had it in my like playlist. And then back then, especially when I had a lot less stuff on my liked playlist, but that was most of what I listened to, it would start playing random other recommended songs. So then it started playing Aries, or maybe it started playing Aries at a random, and then I found Six Dogs. But either way, it was like before TikTok was even existed or anything. And like I listened to one of his songs, and then it recommended me another, and then another, and just all of his stuff was fire. I think the first one of his songs I listened to was Race Car. Yeah, Race Car. And I didn't even know he was getting popular. The first time I ever heard anything about him being popular was Ramzoid did a video with him, and everybody knew who he was. I'm like, what? And then one of my friends, we were talking about it, and I had him listen to a song. So we were trying to put each other onto music, right? Like a back and forth kind of thing. And I played it, and he instantly knew the song because of TikTok. Now, I barely use TikTok, and I try to stay away from YouTube Shorts because it's even worse than TikTok, to be honest. But, bro, to this day, I haven't seen TikTok about it just because that's not like the stuff I watch on TikTok and everything. But apparently, Aries was blowing up on TikTok, randomly blew up on YouTube like 2 or 3 times, and I had no idea any of this was happening. I thought he was kind of small, and I just really liked him. And I had no idea he was getting any attention whatsoever. And I still like him. I mean, he doesn't release too often. What was that one song he released after a pretty long break? Gold something? I think he released Pony after a break. I don't know. Can you say something in chat right quick? Just so I can see if I'm still, if the issue's happening again where none of your chats are loading. Okay, this is exported. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon. Just save it a few times to be safe. And then I will do a full run through of it. And then we'll be good. Let me turn off my mic for this. Just so I don't accidentally make noise. I sound like I was early, but I listen to Jack Harlow. Oh, okay, okay. I really like Jack Harlow. I first heard him with What's Poppin', but I was one of the ones that stuck after that, and I really liked his style. I didn't even know he existed till What's Poppin' just because he had that Cole Bennett video. But, like, I really stuck with him. Honestly, I like almost all of his other stuff after What's Poppin', like 10 times more than What's Poppin'. I would say, yeah, it's kind of overrated, but even besides that, I think it's still a good song. But, eh. Man, it's called. We were just talking about Lil Baby and how we're not big fans of him, but it was one of his songs featuring Lil Baby. His voice, yeah, his voice is nice. I think his engineers are really good. I mean, they're industry, but still. But yeah, so I think, man, what was I saying? Yeah, his song, I think it's My City. My City? King of My City? Maybe King of My City or something like that with Lil Baby in it on one of his albums not too long ago. I really like that song. I think that was one of the best. I think it's the album that he had Route 66 on. I believe. Okay, I'm about to turn off my mic and just do a full playthrough this before. Whoever it was that just got on, if it's not a bot or YouTube glitching out, that was the final playthrough before I'm about to end it in the stream. So, go ahead if anyone, meaning probably just Steeler, has any No, when did you... Cruz? Didn't you say you were gonna get on like an hour ago? I'm just about to end the stream. Did you subscribe? Did you subscribe, Cruz? Did you subscribe, huh? Start making... Cruz, we live like 2 miles away from each other. You know what time it is. What do you mean, start? Here, I'll turn, just so you can see the hair, I'll turn face cam back on for you. Boom. Yeah, I had the LEDs on, but look at this. It's pretty light. Hello, I got you. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that, buddy. It's kind of louder than what I was going for, but... Yeah, I even got the bell. Did you put the bell on all notifications? Hmm? All notifications, huh? Huh? Gonna be like, Steo and, start liking all my stuff, huh? Hmm? Uh... Yeah, Chills started making beats like 20 years ago. He was actually Jay-Z's first producer. If you didn't know. Yo, did you make Julio subscribe too? Julio's watching right now. Did he subscribe though? Tell him to type something in the chat, because YouTube is bugging out on me, so it's showing 2 people are watching right now. So I'm not sure if Leo, the other guy who's here before you, I'm not sure if he left and Julio took his spot at the same time, because it was down to 3, then went to 1. Oh, leave it. Yeah. Yeah, here. Make him sub. Because if I go to my channel and reload it, I'm only +1. So make that man sub. Unless he doesn't have a YouTube account. But he definitely does, because all you need is Gmail. He said he likes your... Do I need to call him right now? Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm just, not big enough yet. Honestly, my only hits were with T-Pain. He's watching on your phone. Okay. Send him the link to my channel. Also, why are y'all both up right now? Y'all need to go to sleep. I really wish I could just have this as a constant effect, because I think that would be cool. But it won't let me. I have some slightly more advanced, like, Bluetooth ones and everything in my car, because I finally got those installed. Well, not even really installed, it's just, the 3M tape, but you know. But it's, like, more advanced, because it has, like, Bluetooth, and I can connect them to my phone. But it won't let me do any macros like that. I really wish it would. Its audio-based color changing is also ass. We have to... Oh, Leo's still here. Make everyone... Bro, you... This is gonna be embarrassing, right? Oh, hold on. I got new glasses. Welcome to welcome to my ASMR channel. I hope you have a really nice time. Today we're gonna be eating octopusy. But yeah, so basically, I was stuck at like 90, I think 92 and 96, but I think I was like stuck at 96 subs, right? So it was right before we got out for school. So how I got to 100 subs was just getting my friends' phones and subscribing on their phones. But a surprising amount of people don't have notifications for YouTube like turned on. So basically, I'd say, okay, let's say I had 100 subs. 90 of them are dead subs. Because I got my first 60 subscribers from in like 2017 when I made Minecraft videos on my phone. Hold on, I'm gonna send them bet. So yeah, so that's how I got my first like 60 subs. And then another like 20 are from people I know subscribing. So almost every single one of my subs is dead. And they say that thing about they say the thing about how your first 100 subs is your hardest and is easier to get to your 1,000 subs and easier to get to 200. That is not true. That is not true for me, cuz if you look at it, I'm basically at like 20 subs with half of them active. Maybe. Maybe if you give me the benefit of the doubt. Maybe if you're being nice. Julio, did you subscribe? Huh? Huh? Hi, welcome back to my ASMR channel. I hope you subscribed today. Well, yeah, basically all of my subs are dead, so I'm basically 20 subs if I'm being nice to myself, so I'm still waiting to get to that 100 active subs. So that's why my channel growth is so slow, and I was stuck at like 104 subs, and I was stuck at 107, and now I hope both cruises are nice enough to give me views and likes to help with my stats, but I'll just have to hope. Unfaves? What does that mean? Cruise, sometimes I hate how modern you are for a boomer. And also you're slow at honestly, y'all both have slow ass responses. Steve, you know how we were talking about boomers earlier and their taste in music? Don't you find it weird that neither of them would care and probably listen to weirder stuff than either of us combined? It's just weird. Julio likes like heavy metal and stuff. And Lil Nas X, because he just swings that way. But we don't gotta talk about that. It's not like Montero is the only thing that he listens to on Spotify. Cruz, ask me who Joe Biden is. Say, who is Joe Biden? Ask me. Someone ask me who Joe Biden is. Please. Steel, I think I've been live for like over 3 hours, considering the failed attempts that all had issues. Bro, Spotify is nice. I just don't have premium. They have pretty good suggestions though. I'll give them that. For the most part. But they're also no, Joe Mama biting on his dick. Bro, when I start working and get a little bit of money again, we gotta go harass Josh. Your mama biting on these balls, bitch. Nah, but bro, have any of y'all talked to Josh and like since he left? 'Cause I think Cruz, didn't you like have his number or something? I don't remember exactly. Oh yeah, Steve, if you're confused, at my old job I was talking about earlier in the stream, these were two of the cool managers. Actually, everyone there was cool, besides senior managers, which kind of sucked. But we don't gotta talk about that. Yeah, bro. Josh misses me, actually. From your... Bro, I'm dead. Yeah, we've hung out from time to time in bed. We're gonna pick a nice color. I think it's good enough. I didn't even think about it, but y'all are about to be blessed. Lil Perp, bless yo trap. We're about to listen to something that I made as a complete joke. Yo, is the static back again? Okay, it's looking like it's not. I bet. Okay, let me save this. So basically, I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Playboy Cardi, but basically, me and Steel were making a parody, essentially.
His arms straight, now we living nice.
Yeah, no, a completely serious song in his style. My bad. Yeah. So let me find it. I think this is the most recent. Let me check. I have the actual project file, but it's probably too laggy. Yeah, I was actually trying my hardest on this song. I think you'll believe it. Okay. Shut up. Yeah. So. We gonna make it out the hood. Yeah, I'm probably done for this. But just give it a listen.
Let's go! On your way to the trunk. Looking in the trunk. I'm in the middle of the trunk. Looking in the middle of the room. Looking at the trunk too.
Yeah.
You wanna go no left. You wanna go no left. Son of a gun. Son of a gun.
FL Studio? I used the demo for almost a year, and I think it was after 4 or 5 weeks working with y'all, so I actually bought my license in like April, something like that. Pretty knees. Oh, here, let me rewind. I was just talking over that. Yo, okay, listen to this lyrical masterpiece. Masterpiece. this is right here's a break, and then this is all. If I need to extend it or make it shorter, this is gonna be Leo's part, Steelier, all that. So yeah. FL Studio. Listen. I've considered it. I was really close to doing it, and I have done some stuff since then. But I only started doing that after I already bought the license to this, because of morals and ethics. How long did it take me to make it? It took like, I don't know, probably like 9 or 10 years. There's a lot of tweaking I had to do. A lot of tweaking. Yo, is this static coming back? Oh no, my internet's going out again. And there's static. Nice. Okay. We're good now? Fucking hell. But no, I have a few things that are not necessarily legal, but as soon as I get enough money to reasonably buy them, I'm going to and replace everything. Now, y'all want to hear something that sounds amazing though? I got you. So we're gonna put Looperator on the master, and it's gonna be the default setting. So I'm hella behind. Good mostly. Yeah, I mean, think about how long Cardi took to release his album. And with this being like 20 quintillion times better than his entire album, I think it's reasonable. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Alright, listen to this. If it's, I think it might be crashing. Fire right here. Yeah, I'm probably done for this. But just give it a listen.
Let's go.
Bro, you know more about Playboy Cardi than I do, so can you just shut up? I know you're using it to practice your Cardinese, but still. It's honestly just disappointing. You're honestly kind of racist for that, you homophobic asshole. I bet you don't even like gay people. I bet you're mad at yourself because you like it in the bud. I mean, it's just how it is, but still. Yo, 4 people watching? Who's the 4th person watching? I'm very confused. Hey, could you send me that BST? Looperator. Go to the little download section on Ecluid's server, Discord server, and you can find it. I believe it's there. I don't remember exactly which. I know it's on the server somewhere. It might be in VST cracks, but I think check download drop first. Oh yeah, this is a new Magnolia, yes sir. Julio, it's not showing that you subbed, buddy. And I still have no idea who the fourth person is. I think YouTube is just freaking on me. Yeah, no problem. Man, I was literally just starting to fix my sleep schedule, then I do this. Who is Viscery? About earned it. What do you mean about? You know what? If you really want it, I will cook you up a little beat right now. If that'll get you to sub, I'll do it. Also, Steel, I'm gonna make you mod. Honestly, I should have a while ago, because you're one of the only people who actually watches these and watches every video. People on your stream, I cannot. I just wait for people to say something in chat before I can tell who it is. I don't know who Viscery001 is. I can't recognize the name. I think that's for the other part of it. Don't get a virus. I think if I did get it from anything, I think it's a contact. Yeah, I think it was. If I did, it was from a contact. Like a correct contact thing that he sent me personally. If I did. Oh no, I'm the one with the bird PFP. Do I have more subs than him yet? I know who you're talking about, because when you look it up, it's just me and one other person, and near the very top. I think I have more subs than him now. Okay, no. He has more than me. I'm catching up, though. He stayed at about the same number for a long time. Oh, okay. Look, making beats. Okay, I was just about to end it, but I'm about to make just a really quick one and try to end it at 2 to 2:10. Just feel free to chill. If you want to give it a like or sub, feel free. And I'm about to open up. Actually, I don't even need to open up a new project. I'm just gonna start on this one and make one right quick. I'm gonna just use one of the samples that I made. Oh, Leo, I need to send you these. I made some new ones. Wait, did I? No, I haven't sent you these yet, but yeah, I'm about to just get Julio to subscribe. And, Viscery, if you feel like it, feel free to also sub. Why does that sound so loud? I know it's not that loud when I made it. Not on stream, but I already made a beat with this one. It's crackling. Leo, you're mod now. You gotta let me know. Nah, you're good about it. Yeah, I struggle with it a lot. This is the... You can ask, Steo, he was here for all of them. I had to... So I did so I did, like, 3 live stream tests. One of them was for, like, even an hour earlier in the day. And I had literally no issues. I started doing it, set it to public and everything. and then I had like literally 40,000 different issues pop up. Can you shut up, Julio? But basically, I like 40,000 different issues pop up, and I've been just trying to like work on it, and this is the best stream I've had so far since I've been doing it. But there's still occasional issues with like crackling and stuff. Yeah, you can probably hear some of it right now, but I don't imagine it'd be too bad. It's not showing that it's very loud, at least not compared to my voice. And when I'm making this, you'll also be hearing the desktop audio from FL. Yeah, hold up, give me a second. It's showing it's getting louder. We should be good. We should be good, right? Are we all good? It's showing that everything is fine. But I'm gonna finally get onto this. I need to go through and re-export this one. I don't like how I mixed it, but it's fine. I need to turn stretch off. It's weird. Shit actually works. I still have Looperator on the master. I think that's why everything was so loud. Alright, no clicking, so that's good. Definitely not as bad as before. Leo, you remember that one time where I was having an issue so much that I just decided to just mess around and just sit there in OBS putting as many plugins on my voice as my PC can handle? Bro. That one noise with that plugin. Yeah, I'm hoping it'll clear up. Julio, I've tried literally everything. I think it's the my XLR cable. I'm not gonna mute while I make this, but it'll be covered up because I won't be talking too much. And it's gone now. So, what you want to do when you're sampling stuff is take it and make it 4 or 8 however many you go. Okay. Sampler. Yeah, bro. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to send them the video of it. Bro, it was weird. Alright, so probably put it around there. I'm not even gonna try to make this good, but just gonna use pop because I'm not using a kick in this one. D minor. My D in a minor. I mean, what? I did not say that. I swear, officer. Can you shut up? There we go. Maybe. And it's really hard to keep do other stuff at the same time as check.